Get in position. Hype ignition ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire in the chat.
What up, everybody?
Went from like nothing to everything.
It's time for
That was awesome.
our first winner today is. That is a sure win. Let's get it. Let's get something. We got it!
Let's go, people!
Mega Frostless No Shot. We got another SAR. Let's go. Is that the sound of birthday makes? Indeed. I had a great birthday. What did I do? Oh my gosh, no way. Woo! Look at how awesome this is. There it is. Literally the same size. When everybody zigs, we zagoon. A grande Americano, blonde espresso. I would swat that thing. I'm just like, thank you for the hits. We're gonna go raid another Poketuber.
Deep Pocket Monster in there? No way. Our DPM raid?
Oh my god. Yo, we're gonna Deep Pocket Monster raid. Let's go.
Pat, did you just raid me? What's up, Pat? How's it going?
Who are you people?
Deep Pocket Monster raid. What? Manny, we got a DPM raid.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your seatbelts. DPM is in the house.
Yes!
We got a Deep Pocket Monster raid, man. Sheesh!
We pick up some Surging Sparks.
Roller coaster that drops. This board looks so good. Gonzo doing Gonzo things again.
Yeah, we finished.
Yo, let me see some fire in the chat. There's no way we hit that. Oh, let's go, dude. No shot. That was perfect. Mega Dream. Oh my gosh, no way. Let's go, dude. Answer. Oh my gosh, no way. What up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to the show. I'm fresh back from New York and Pokemon Day. What a celebration. Welcome
To Deep Pocket Monster.
Sporting the Kyogre shirt. This one's for you, Ian. Thank you so much for joining me today. We got a big stream today. It is Monday, of course. I don't want to miss this, even though I just got back late last night and I was tired today. I got the energy back thanks to you. And what are we opening today? Well, we are going to continue our opening for... We got Ascended Heroes, and these are the tech stickers, which are apparently the ones that have the best hit rates. I've opened a ton of ETBs recently, and the hit rates for these are a little better. So we are, of course, in search of gold cards, SIRs, and the elusive God Pack. I would love to pull one live on stream for somebody, and we'll talk about what bounties are and how much they are in just a moment. But if this is your first time joining, thank you so much today. We also have some fun prizes for those who are first to win and last to win here on the stream. So let me tell you a little bit about that as well. Thanks to Eric over at Rips and Hits, we got a tin. We're gonna go X for the last, or for the first winner, everything that's in this tin for the first winner. And this one for the last winner. This is Mega Charizard Y. Of course, I wanna see this one in gold from Ascended Heroes. This one is in gold in Fantasmal Flames, which we are not opening today, generally speaking, although I do believe there's Fantasmal Flames in these tins. Thank you so much to everybody supporting the channel. How TV gifted 50 right off the bat.
Bro.
50 bomb from How TV. How are you so generous? Thank you for that. Seriously. And Poke Librarian Steve, appreciate you. Junjia, greetings from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining today. One whole year of DPM. Conspirio, thank you so much. You are the GOAT. Let me put this aside for later. I also have a couple other announcements. The very first winner today is also going to get this PSA 10 Mr. Mime, aka
Ash's dad.
Gem Mint 10 Chrome, Topps Chrome, which is really nice. This one was actually opened on a should I open it or should I keep it sealed video. And then the final winner of the day is also going to get this beautiful black Zekrom EX monochrome in a PSA 9. Look at that. Even the rainbow colors on the shine, which is pretty cool. Appreciate you so much for being here. The final announcement First of all, again, if it's your first time here, be sure to put your name in the form that's at the top of the chat. I will then transfer those names, just like I'm going to do right now, to this little commentpicker.com giveaway situation. We used to use a very cool looking wheel, but then we broke it because there were so many people. We got 9,377 on this list. By the way, the members of the channel get access to this hours before, if not a day before the stream, so they can get access to it earlier. But for those of you who are here and not members, you get it right when the stream begins. And then we're gonna draw our first winner right now. Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
The first winner is Hangirl6.
Congratulations, Hangirl, or maybe it's Han Girl, like Han from Stray Kids. I don't know. Let me know. But any stays in the house, let me know. Han is a member of the K-pop group Stray Kids, which is my favorite. All right. Or maybe it's Hang in real life. IRL, right? Hang in real life. 6. I don't know. But you get this tin. You get this, Mr. Mime. Now, before I open this Ascended Heroes tech situation, I think, okay, if there are 36 packs in each box, that's 72 total because I got 2 boxes. And if I were to give away 8 total giveaways, which there are, that would be 9 packs per giveaway. Quick math, 3 per winner. 3 tech sticker packs per winner. That's how we're gonna do it. 9 packs per winner. So let's get these open. Or hang in real life, exactly. Now these things are kind of a pain to open. And I will also include all of the promos in here too. How was your weekend, everybody? How was your Pokemon Day last week? Last week was Friday. And Pokemon Day, I spent it in New York at the Trainer Court, formerly known as the Poke Court. And I was very, very pleased with just how beautiful that store was. I heard about how awesome it looked. It was my first time at the new store in person, and it was absolutely epic. If you're ever in the Manhattan area in New York, be sure to stop over at the Trainer Court. Also, streamed on Whatnot and gave away 1,051 packs of Pokemon 151. Let me know if you were indeed there. We went crazy. We had over 100 giveaways on that day. All right, let's get the party started. 3 Charmander promos, woohoo, and 9 packs. Let's do this. I have another announcement coming up very shortly here about something happening this weekend. Some of you already know what that announcement might be about. But we're gonna open these up and hopefully pull some amazingness. Zoroark on the first pack. Sure, we'll cheese that up. First pack magic.
We like to see it.
Now let's keep it going. There is an awesome SIR of N's Zoroark. And by the way, let's talk about those SIRs because every SIR today pulled will have at least a $100 bounty attached to it. What does that mean? Well, that basically means that I will also PayPal you, Venmo you, Cash App you, or however you can best accept cash. I will also include that. It's like a chase card, right? But more than that, we want to see, of course, the Gengar or the Mega Dragonite SIRs. Those are $250 bounties. Gold cards are going to be $400 bounties. There's a gold Dragonite and a gold Charizard. Those are $400 today. And a God Pack. God Pack's going to be, you know what? We're doing $500 for a God Pack. So that's going to be dope. Polo or Pollo Coronado gifted 50. Another 50 bomb from a generous member here. Thank you so much, Polo or Pollo Coronado. And Professor Metri, who I got to hang out with in New York not too long ago. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and playing some fun games and going on the hunt with us as well. Professor Metri, definitely give him a follow. Hype Man DZG also gifted 5. Let's see what's here in this next pack. Ooh, 2 in a row. Rejice. Speaking of rice, I once heard recently that a potato is just a very large grain of rice, and I cannot stop thinking about it. It's kind of weird. Thank you for doing this. Not everybody can afford packs. That's exactly why we do this. I'm in a very lucky position and also have a lot of relationships that allow me to get access to these packs. And I want to pass these forward to you. I definitely do not need this many packs for myself. Tangela, Reshiram, and a Groudon. Artemis, member for 15 months. Thank you so much. Good evening and happy Monday to Artemis 1700. 15 months of membership. And he also donated, they also donated to the Card Party giveaway binder in Seattle, which was awesome. That was on the live stream. All right. Next pack. This is going to Hang IRL or Hang Girl 6. Pat, didn't know goats have Diglett thumbs. Kit, you're crazy, man. Thank you so much for the super. What up, Knox? Thank you, Josh, for being a member here as well. Alf's Kitchen. I used to watch Alf when I was a kid, actually. Larry's Strapator. All right, we only got 3 packs left, but we also have some bonus packs for you as well. David's Film, pull the gold Zard Y on Pokeday. No way, dude. That is awesome. X Spartan says, hey, Pat, currently working on a Grandmaster Pokedex. Every variation, Shining, Dark, Light, Regional, Origin, Mega. Has anyone done that before? I don't know of anybody who's done a Grandmaster Pokedex. That's sort of taking it to the next level. But I really like that. That's awesome. That is crazy. Spent my Poke weekend watching Trainer Court on Whatnot on eBay Live. Saw some familiar faces. Thank you so much for watching, Razor. And yes, Alex Can't Catch Him was there. Yuna was there. Don Diego was there. A number of other great people, too. Hey, Pat, thanks for everything you do for us. I know your Diglett thumbs were tired after opening so many packs on Friday, so truly thank you. Oh, my pleasure. Yes, we gave away 1,051 packs. Come on. Let's go! Full Art Audino EX. Thumbs up. Diglett's up for the Audino. It's weird to see that many thumbs. Very nice. Full arts, I will never complain about, because the hit rates on this set aren't the best in the world. The Mega Dream, which is the Japanese version of this, are definitely a lot more forgiving, because you get one, at least, secret rare in every box. But I do love the Ascended Heroes set. I'm actually enjoying it very, very much. Russ C says, my weekend was awesome because I met you. Tina, what's up, Tina? Thank you so much for the hospitality and support. Appreciate you. Mitch Rip, my weekend was pretty good. Haha, Mitch, it was great to see you as well, and thank you for the support. You and your wife and your little one were awesome to run into. Bulbamedic, howdy, Pat. My family enjoys your content. Is there any way you can give my oldest son, Noah, a shout out for his birthday? He turns 14 today. Yo!
Noah! Happy 14th birthday, Noah!
You can't wait to see more of your Master Set content. We're working on Surging Sparks. Ooh, I love Surging Sparks. One of my favorite sets to have recently completed. And, oh, Mega Feraligatr. Okay, Fabian, P76, gifted 10. Thank you so much for gifting 10 to our members, or bringing new members in, I should say. Thank you. Katrina Coley gifted 5 as well. Thank you so, so much. Miltank fan, hey, Pat, had a fun watching the entire Whatnot stream on Friday. You watched the entire thing? That is insane. Thank you. Can you shout out my son, Jay, and tell him his dad loves him? Jay, your dad loves you, and also listen to your mother, who I'm sure also loves you too. Boogaloo TCG, so cool that Pat let Boyle take over the giveaway today. Boyle from Brooklyn 99. I've been getting a lot of that lately. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Hype Man. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Good luck to everyone. Thank you so, so much for the additional super chat. Scout Chip. Hey, Pat, my daughter just watched the Umbreon video. We were touched. Shout out to Amelia. You are amazing. Shout out to Amelia, and thank you again to Kevin, who may be watching this right now, for, first of all, just trusting me when you sold your binder to me. So glad we were able to take it to new heights, if you will. All right. That is it for Ascended Heroes, those 3 3-pack listers. W streaming. Thank you, Carlos. We got 7,800 people watching live. Be sure to put your name in the chat, or excuse me, your name in the forum that's at the top of the chat. We got a Mega Charizard X EX pack, and I will carefully pull this out and add this to your giveaway. And we have inside of this tin, again, courtesy of Eric from Rips and Hits, who wanted to throw this in, we got, we get to open some other stuff. Fantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution, and Journey Together. Let's see what we get in Journey Together here. It's been a while since I've opened Journey Together. Let's see what happens. Greeting for the Philippines. Thank you, June. Baby Yoda LR, thank you so much for the super. What's great to see you at Rip and Ship. I won't ruin the surprise of what you were doing there, but thanks for being an awesome dude. K-Drill, thank you so much. And Rip and Ship was such a fun store. to check out. Rip and Chip Gaming in Long Island. Hit Mega Charizard X Gold with my dad on Pokemon Day. We love watching you. Thanks for all you do. That is awesome. All right, Dan, I'm going to queue up the first poll of the day for the chat, so get ready for this one. Many of you may have seen the brand new starters that were announced on Pokemon Day on Friday. I'm actually quite pleased with the designs of them. Of course, my favorite will depend on what they eventually end up becoming in their evolution line. However, of the three, we have the grass type Brout, which is like a small chick or owl or bird with a sprout as an eyebrow. There is also Pom Bomb, which is a Pomeranian fire type starter. And then we have Gekwa, like a gecko agua, which is a water gecko. And that is very cute too. So Dan, if you could pop all three in the chat, we can vote and see which one is DPM's community's favorite here today. They're all great, but I will say, I do have my favorite, and we'll see if it matches yours. Okay, we are on to Mega Evolution. Here we go. Generic Racing, hey Pat, love your content, and you re-sparked my interest in Pokemon after 27 years. Would you be open to bringing Card Party to outside of the US? We're definitely open to it for sure. We're already starting discussions of outside of the US card parties, and that's all I can say right now. But thank you so much for the super chat. And that's just another vote for card parties all over the world. Lyle, watching your content, sir, started getting me back into collecting, going after the OG ones. I traded away all my stuff back in the day for Crazy Bones. For Crazy Bones. Card Party, card.party is the website, by the way, if you want to sign up for Card Party. Joshua, before your videos, I knew literally nothing about Pokemon. Now I'm working on Fantasmal Flames, Master Set, and I'm totally hooked. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for the super, Josh. Welcome to the community. Toxicity. All right, we got one more pack. All right, the voting is on. We got our awesome mods in the chat as well. Shout out to the mods. Give them some love. Tina, Jeff the Ref, Tamfams here, I'm guessing. Just so many amazing people here who support the channel in all different kinds of ways. Moltres. All right. So, Hangirl, we got a few polls for you, but of course you also get the PSA 10 Mr. Mime, and I'm gonna go into a binder here that I have with some leftover cards from a collection I recently purchased. Thank you, Tina. And I'm just gonna add a few more art rares in here for you because we didn't get any when we opened your packs. So let me throw a few in here for you, and then we'll move on to the next giveaway. Be sure to put your name in the form that's at the top of the top of the chat. Here's one of my favorite art rares, Spheal. So hopefully you feel good about that. Bruxish, Kufant, and Okidogi. These are going over to you. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you. Looking forward to this every Monday. Thank you, Megan. So do I. Who here has made this a tradition for yourself and or your family on Mondays to watch the stream? I think we found a really good time. I want to keep this going. Although we might add another day in the near future. You will see. We will see. All right. Let's get those new names on to the wheel. Hangirl was the last winner. And be sure to make sure you are live with us, not hanging behind in the timeline, because we do like to share who the winners are in the chat. And if you're behind, you'll see who the winners are before the wheel is spin. I can even scroll down here. I think I can show you. Yeah, let's pick the next name. 13,488. Here we go. You can see the time and the date. Needthatoutdoors. I love that name because we do need more outdoors. Need that outdoors. And I think if I go back here, I can even show previous winners. So you can see Hangirl was a previous winner. And then we have Need That Outdoors. Congratulations, Need That Outdoors. Free shipping, by the way. I know that this is, again, for some of you, your very first time here. Shipping is completely free, and this is a perfect time to do a general announcement. Let me turn off the music here and have Ditto show up because I will ditto say this every time and time again. You'll never have to pay for shipping if you win anything from Deep Pocket Monster here and or on social media. There'll be a lot of people who will pretend to be me, and they'll say, you won something, and they'll show you a nice picture of stuff that to get you really excited, and they'll say, all you need to do is pay $60 for FedEx or for shipping, send it to this account, or send me some gift cards, and then I'll send it to you. Nope.
Scam. Just absolute scam.
Just to make it easy, you'll never have to pay for shipping, even if you have customs fees to pay for when you win something overseas. I'll reimburse that for you. You'll never have to pay for shipping if you win anything for free here. Where you might need to pay for shipping is if you purchase anything on the store, on our merch store. If you go to deeppocketmonster.com, you can support us there, get some sleeves, get some t-shirts, even get the mystery blind bag SIO SIK shirt. What is that? That is the... Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Buy a shirt. It's a mystery. You don't know which one you're going to get. You might get the Chase shirt, maybe even a signed one as well. The sleeves are going off the shelves. They're very popular. All right. 3 more 3-pack blisters, 9 packs total for our winner, Needthatoutdoors. Finally got Booty-Chew, says Beautiful Bossy. You know what I'm very excited about? March 5th. You know why? What's happening on March 5th? I believe it's March 5th. Correct me if I'm wrong. Poketopia. I've been watching a lot of the reviews for the brand new game Poketopia. It's sort of like a cross between Animal Crossing and Minecraft and Pokemon, of course. And it has been the highest rated Pokemon game of all time. It's like a 90. Which is kind of crazy. The link for the giveaway should be at the very top, by the way. And then my merch store is at deeppocketmonster.com. Good luck, everybody. And yeah, the YouTube username will work. The whatever default username that they give you will work, as long as your email address is correct. That is what's most important. I think Gonzo's hanging out with us in the chat right now. Awesome, which is great. Thank you so much, Gonzo, for being here. Another mod. Also, why don't I get notifications for member streams? I don't know, Ben. Dan, if we could continue to talk to YouTube about that. That happens time and time again. We will let you know about member streams early on when we know they're happening. We just held one not too long ago where we gave away a ton of stuff from a collection I purchased. Here we go. Needthatoutdoors. You got 3 Cosmo Hollow Charmander promos right there for you. Pokopia. What did I say? Now I don't even know what I said. Pokopia? Poketopia? Oh, did I say Pokopia? Thank you for correcting me. Always. Don't be afraid to correct me, chat. I need the guidance and support always. That's how we got here. I didn't know anything when I started this channel. I started it with you, and we grew this channel together. Now, let's see an art rare or an SIR in here in this stack. I would love that. Please. Please, please, please. Have I been playing Fire Red, Leaf Green? No, Ripper, I haven't had time to get into it yet. Not yet. I do want to get into it as soon as I can. Joe Gates gifted 1. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Galileo777 gifted 10 earlier. I appreciate you for that as well. Pokemon Day was awesome. Pulled a God Pack from Ascended Heroes. I am jealous. I want to see a God Pack so bad. Then I pulled an SIR Mega Charizard X from Fantasmal. You are the luckiest person on Earth. I do believe you, though. Angelica, please say hi to my 6-year-old son, Jace. What's up, Jace? He's about to finish his Journey Together set. We'll be at Card Party San Diego. I look forward to seeing you there. Pinchurchin. We got a Pinchurchin. Like urchin, but with a pinch. Thank you for inspiring me to start collecting. Viva Luna, thank you so much for being here. Palm Bomb all the way. Let's see where the voting is at. 7 minutes ago, we asked, which is your favorite new starter in Gen 10? I'm so excited for Gen 10. Oh my gosh. 20% Brout, 35% Gekwa, and 45% say Pom Bomb. High five to the Pom Bomb starters out there, although I will high five all of you as well, the Gekwas, and even the Brouts. I like them all, actually, but I am going to likely be choosing Pom Bomb. However, it's Pikachu! Oh my gosh. Think about it. Pokemon Wind, Pokemon Waves. Fire might be a little bit of a disadvantage when you think about it, right? Especially if you're playing Waves. I saw a funny meme the other day. It was literally a Pomeranian going into the ocean, and then its owners chasing it because it was not doing well in the waves. It got out alive, but they were like, this is what it's going to be like if you choose Pombon in Pokemon Waves. All right, come on. Monkey Dory. Brout, my hero. I'd love to see the Brout love, though. We can end the poll. But that was great to see. Pombon all the way says Palm Life. Oh, you even changed your username for that. Shout out to my sister Angel, who pulled a God Pack. That's crazy. How do you come up with the card party songs, says Boogaloo. I sit at a piano and I just write them. And then I record it and then give them to a producer over at Music Radio Creative who can actually make them sound good. But it's crazy how they can take what's in my head and what I put on piano and sing very badly and turn it into something great. I do write the lyrics for it as well. But it's one of my favorite things to do. King Gambit. Keith Mellor, always love your vids. Mr. Stream at work. I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry that the timing is not the best. Big Boy Snorlax, thank you so much for the hype sticker. Your Gengar challenge video inspired me to start my own Pikachu Master Set. Thanks for what you're doing. Wow. Michelinu Cas Regina That. That is a long name, and that is also a very, very tough challenge. All Pikachus ever. I wish you luck. And I hope to join you one day on that same challenge. Kilowattrel? Alright, come on. Bay Area card party. Know a lot of you want that. Got back into collecting things. So you just finished master setting 151. Hey, 151's going insane right now. No God Pack so far, Nolan. Will I return to Whatnot? Perhaps. I don't stream on there normally. That was my first stream on Whatnot as Deep Pocket Monster. I've streamed there before as a card party channel. But it was a lot of fun. I love their giveaway system, and if I can continue to work with that partnership and they continue to just give you packs, I think that is a win. Diglett. Lunatone. First time catching you live, says James. Can you shout out my son Wyatt? What's up, Wyatt? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, James. Skyline. Hey, Pat, today is the day my new good binder arrived. Is that a Vault X binder? I hope so. And my new secret rare Rocket Raichu. It's time to start my master set Rocket. Any advice you can give on vlogging and building a master set? Record as much as you can. You can always adjust the story later and pull out the parts that are interesting and come up with the voiceovers if you're going that route. But capture everything. It might seem daunting to go through that much footage, but you have a lot more surface area to work with. We got the Garchomp. Hello, Pat. I'm a new Pokemon collector. How do you open your pack so easily? I struggle so much. Yes. It can be very difficult, but there are many different ways to open packs. I typically like to push the cards all the way to the bottom. You'll see me flip it over, and then that creates a little bit of tension up here. And then I can pull this and kind of pinch here and pull down, and you can see how that opened. Very difficult to do if it's in the flimsy part, right? So you watch. It doesn't really open as much. So I usually... be careful when you pack them all to the bottom, though. You don't want to damage the cards, of course. But that is my secret. What are we pulling? Purple Waterfall says Ascended. Yes, we have ascended into Ascended, and we are ascending into packs that have not been providing so much so far. But I do have something called a Pity Pile that enables me to make sure that I send home something good with you if you win. Victory Bell. All right, last pack. We're going to do it. And I'll show you another technique for opening. This doesn't always work. But if you release this left side, put your Diglett thumbs here in the middle, and then kind of give it a squeeze, you can open it up that way too. Some glue does not bode well for that technique. All right, here we go. About time, right? Oh, we're early. We got something. There we go. Okay, timing was off. Usually I save the end for the last card, but there are 3 hit slots here. We got a Togekiss. Let's go. That's great to see. We like to see it. We like to see the Togekiss. Nice on the last pack as well. I love this card, by the way. So glad that we got something for you. 1 per blister, basically. But I'm going to throw in a few extras for you as well. And then I have a crazy announcement for you. Don't worry, Dan. I'm not spilling any beans today. I'm not spilling any beans. Or at least, not right now. All right. All right. We're gonna throw in some more for you. Here we go. In addition to what we gave you, we got the Enamorous, we got the Diplin, the Torkoal, the Chimecho, Excadrill, which is one of my favorite cards, and a Shiftry. Official Crystal Singh says, I like beans. I like some beans. Not a fan of pinto or refried, but I like green beans. All right. Congratulations, Needthatoutdoors. That was our second winner of the day. And be sure to, again, put your name at the top of the chat. There's a form. Put your name in there. I want to make sure you have a chance to win some goodies today. Thank you to Nolly Bean, another bean that I like. Nolly Bean, who gifted 20. Thank you so much for that. We also have TX Buckeye, who gifted 1 earlier, and PokeWitch89 in here every single week donating. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. All right, what is this announcement that I was talking about? Well, I'm going to show you a stack of cards here that you will see again this Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific, right here on the stream. If you know what it is, you know that this is happening. And it's going to be a very sad day for a lot of people, but a very happy day for others as well. We have every Japanese Gengar ever. Some of these are worth thousands. Minus a few. It's missing just 3 from the complete set. Because this was a challenge that I recently failed. Oh my gosh, look at that Skyridge. And I promised that I was going to give these away. I've had thousands of comments and direct messages from people saying, no, Pat, don't do it. Don't do that. And I said, well, then my word is worth nothing if I don't follow through. So you will see groups of these cards. I'm not giving all away to one person, but you'll see, oh my gosh, this one right here. This is, I think, probably over, I would say $15,000 to $20,000 worth of Gengars that are going to be given away. And I have to start over. Oh my gosh, look at that one. 50,000 yen. And that's what it was when I got it. Hyper rare Mimikyu Gengar. The Unbroken Bonds. Now we're getting into modern. Yes, the Japanese. No, I'm not keeping it, because then every challenge I do from that point forward, I can always just keep the cards and it wouldn't be as meaningful. All right. So there you go, chat. That is going to be this Saturday at 11 a.m. Probably the most expensive giveaway that I'll have ever done, even though it's just a few cards. We'll probably do 10 giveaways, and we'll divide that into 5 to 10 cards each. We'll see. But that is that. And I'm very, very grateful to be able to have the ability to do that and try again. And again, it's mostly thanks to you and your support here, not just the members and the gifted memberships, but watching the videos and sharing them and talking about the videos. That is so much a reason why we're here today, and I want to thank you so much for the support. Speaking of support, let me support you, and let's go and add the rest of the names here that weren't in here before. It's going to be over nearly 16,000, actually. Let me scroll up. Next winner coming in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For those of you here for the first time, the giveaway form is at the top of the chat. We'll run it the same way on Saturday, and then we have another giveaway on Monday again. Ali Pokey Ali Pokey is our third giveaway winner today. Congratulations, Ali. You are amazing. All right. 3 more. We got the Gengars now. I would love to see. How perfect and poetic would it be if we pulled an SIR Gengar right now? Right now. That'd be crazy. El Ray Efficient says, what is a gifted membership? That is somebody in the chat who's just feeling very generous today, who decides to buy memberships, which cost $2.99 each, and give them away to other people randomly in the chat. They can't choose who they're given to, but they're given to people who are in the chat who are not yet members. And that is a very, very cool and generous thing to do, because that is not anything you have to do. But thank you again so much for doing that. Pat, I'm a new Pokemon collector. Oh yeah, we got that. Let me get to some more supers. I am trying my best to get to all of them, and I am trying to read the member chats as well. Hey Pat, I love your content, and you re-sparked my interest in Pokemon after 27 years. Oh cool, we got that. Cool, we're caught up there. I'm gonna scroll down and catch up once again. Pat, I'm a contemporary artist in Miami. Currently, I'm having a lot of trouble opening this one, by the way. 214 days into a 365-day post challenge. We're working on a Pokemon series. Love for you to check it out. B-Walls Draws. Thank you so much. I'll check that out. B-Walls Draws. Very nice. Oh my gosh. All right. We're getting it. We're getting it. These blisters. I cannot wait. Oh, there's no booster boxes for this one. There's booster boxes coming in perfect order, though, whenever that comes out. And when that does come out, I'll try to find access to it. I don't have distributors or anything. I just have relationships with various store owners. And these packs are coming in from Eric from Rips and Hits, and he also included the tins. We still have one more tin for the very last winner as a bonus set of packs with some Fantasmal and Mega Evolution in it. All right, here we go. Oda Komoda gifted 5. Hornets 1964 also gifted 5. And the 619 King gifted 10. Thank you so much for that. Ella Booker also gifted 1 as well. I work at In-N-Out and have to know what's your order. Bet. Chat, let me know your In-N-Out order as well. It is a double, hold the tomatoes, whole grilled down for my burger, which means it's a whole slice of onion. Oh, we got a Numel. Let's go. You know what? First art rare out of Ascended Heroes in our packs today. So we're going to sheesh that up for sure. Numel. Very nice to see. We got some fire going. And then a animal style fry. Animal style fries. That is my order. And if I'm super hungry, then I will order an additional cheeseburger just in that same way with no tomatoes, whole grill, onion. Hey Pat, 5 cards away from base set Mega Evolution, and Felix is my bias. Who's your bias currently? Currently it is actually Felix. He took Han's place, who also then took Sungmin's place. Electric. We got the Doug Trio, Dustox. Oh, Gengar, dude. Okay. We did pull the Gengar.
We got the Gengar!
But it's not the SR Gengar. That's okay, it's still a Gengar.
That's okay, it's still a Gengar.
I didn't push the button, and it sounds so weird when I don't push the button. All right, Mega Gengar EX, very nice. Good to see you, fellow Wampa Danny. Thank you so much. Battlezone Cards gifted 5, thank you so much for that. Tokidino gifted 1, and Shauna Hanks, excuse me. You're a wizard. Sarah is back with another one. Thank you so much for that. And Battlezone Cards gifted 5. Appreciate you. Shout out to Benson on his 8th birthday. That is epic. Adriana, I admit I had bad binder behavior. Ordered a Voltex binder, using it for Ascended Master Set, and I hope to finish at Card Party Dallas. Ooh, I like it. I'll see you there, Adriana. Thank you so much. And glad you are on the good binder train now. Pig Knight, Scraggy, Score Bunny, and a Ends Pee Up.
Ends Pee Up.
2 dumb blondes never had In-N-Out. Hey, I'm actually jealous because now you'll be able to experience it for the first time. That we went 3 for 3 on that blister pack. That's pretty good. Actually, that's really good, all things considered. Always watch your vids and got me back into Pokemon. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks 619. Appreciate you. But will I attend it again? Attend which? Worlds? I will be at Worlds. Any plans to do anything in Puerto Rico? Oh, I'd love to. I've been to Puerto Rico once. I have a friend there. And he took me around town. We ate some amazing food. Saw the spot where the Pina Colada was actually created. 4 for 4. Mewtwo's EX. Still have not opened this one either on stream. Keep it going. Needthatoutdoors. Hey, Pat, catching my first stream while homesick. Oh, no. I hope you feel better soon. Okenu, and thank you so much for watching. You are the biggest reason I started a new journey to do a complete Pokedex of my favorite Pokemon artwork, going to my first Pokemon Worlds this year. Hey, I will see you there. Pokemon Worlds in San Francisco. There's been some artwork that has been shared from Pokemon about Pokemon Worlds, and there was a Rayquaza trolley on that artwork. It looked awesome. All right, first not hit out of these packs. So this is pretty good, actually. 9,500 people watching concurrently from around the world. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Junior, for the 1 gifted membership. Tell me, out of the 9,500 people here, where in the world are you watching from? I'll shout out some of the locations that come across the screen. Started all language Absol Master Set. Nice, Machang, or M Chang. Probably inspired, potentially inspired by Ian with Ian. Because he's doing an all Jolteon Master Set in every language, which is super cool. Oh, Miraidon! We got Arizona, Pennsylvania, Brazil. Obrigado. We got Alabama, mobile Alabama. Indonesia, California, Philippines. Oi.
Oi, Filipino.
Where are my Filipinos at? Yo, Germhead29. Hold the phone. Germhead29, I see you. 50 bomb from Germhead29. If you got gifted from anybody who's gifted you memberships, be sure to thank them. Thank you. And everybody else who's gifted memberships. That is tremendously generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is, I cannot say it enough. Thank you. Next pack here coming in for Ali Pokey 22. Haunter, we want to see the SAR Gengar. 2 more packs remaining. Minnesota, Texas, Anaheim, California, Chicago. What's up, Lehman Tete? We got West Virginia, Newfoundland, Chicago, again, Mexico. The set is expensive. It is not cheap because it's pretty hard to find. They kind of didn't do well, in my opinion. This is just my opinion alone, and for entertainment purposes to say, I feel like the rollout of the set was not great. It was a super hyped up set, especially with Mega Dream, and then they came out with just tech blisters, and then 2-pack blisters, and now ETBs. And the collection boxes aren't even out yet. Will I attempt Japanese Gengar again? Yes, I hope so. Koraidon EX. Beautiful Bossy gifted 1. Thank you for that. This is crazy. Look at that. We got 1 more pack left, too. Thomas Serio 9051. Thank you so much for the super, appreciate you. J Phil. I have an EV Espeon and Umbreon that came out of a binder together like a promo as a kid. Do you know what about them? They were outside a temple. Outside of a temple, I know that there is a Neo set, like the original Umbreon and Espeon out of Neo Discovery, I believe, have a temple in the background. You'll have to check that out. Check out Collector, by the way. Great place to look up the value of the cards, keep track of your collection. Anybody else in Collector, let me know in the chat. These guys are amazing. Chad gonna get an upgrade? DJ, I think people had said that they would like to see a new Chad. A brand new all 10 generation challenge. Would you watch that again if we did, for example, a 10 video all generations challenge again, but kind of in a different way? Again, we'll get a completely different set of cards, different locations. What do you say, chat? Or do you just want to see 1 additional Gen 10 added to the existing chat? Gibble and Rayquaza. All right. Grout is an angry bird. Does look like an angry bird from the video game. So would a Lechonk be an angry, or would it be Oinkalone would be the angry piggy, right? Not bad, but we're going to add a few more things. for you. Yes, I would. Okay. I think the general consensus is yes, people would indeed watch that video. Great to know. Great to know, chat. Thank you. All right, you did pretty well on your opening, Ali, but I'm going to throw in a few more things. We got a Corviknight V Max, Galissapod EX. Yes, this is indeed an SIR, but it's not going to count for the bounty because those are from the packs that we're talking about. And an SIR Reveroom. These are coming in from the collection that I purchased from Tina, our mod here. Again, show the mods some love. If you are a member and you have access to the Mod Love chat, show them that you appreciate their time here. I certainly do. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank Imperial Wookie. Okay, that was not a Wookiee impression like I thought it was going to be. That was actually pretty bad. All right. We are on to our final 3 blisters out of this sealed box, and then we got one more sealed box. So after this, we'll be halfway through. Thank you, chat. New Chad, says Mons. The Rolling Food Joint Dantignat. That is a long name as well. Any chance we'll see you at Orlando's Championships next month? Pretty please. I will not be in Orlando next month, unfortunately. Steven Scott says, I'll be choosing Pombon. Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon. Well, that makes sense. I'm building a Goodest Boy binder.
Goodest boy.
Every single English Growlithe and Arcanine along with any other doggos. There's a lot of dogs. We got the Fido line now. Fido. See you at Card Party Dallas. I will see you there. Team Pokepoles, thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate you. Local store, help me out. So the Sword and Shield Secret Rare Trainer Set will be complete in a couple weeks. Nice! Congrats. Sword and Shield Secret Rare Trainer Set. That's awesome. Hey, Pat, can you tell my 7-year-old Colton to stop getting into trouble at school? Sarah Ann. Hey, Colton.
Colton. You gotta be good in school, man. Or else you're not gonna watch the stream. If for anything else, for nothing else, just be good so you can watch the stream. I want you to watch the stream. You might even win something. We have some fun. But if you're not good in school, it ain't gonna happen. Cool? Capiche? Hey, capiche?
And also, get good grades. Like, your future self will thank you for that. And so will your mom. Mohindra! It was awesome meeting you at DZ Collectibles on Sunday, Pat. Just as much of a gent in person. Mohindra, thank you so much for that, and thank you for what you did as a bonus. I saw that. We're going to save those for a little bit later, but Mohindra, thank you so much. Long-legged Pack Daddy. I have a single sended here as ETB, SIOS, KS. That's up to you. Should I open your shirt to keep it sealed? That's up to you. Hey, Pat, that's a very cool shirt. Yes. Ian with Ian loves it most. All right. Dudumon. Hey, Pat, does this mean you are reattempting the Gengar Challenge? Big love always.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I am reattempting the Japanese Gengar Challenge, which I now know what to expect, and I've learned my lesson about keeping track and lists and stuff. I want to do it as early as I can in those challenges. All right, here we go. Next winner, 17,555 names on the list. Here we go. First time here. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you. Ryan Nash. Let's go, Ryan. Ryan _ Nash. And I think for good luck, we need to change up the luck a little bit, so we're going to do it.
Do you like Bill Tank? I like Bill Tank. Do you like Bill Tank? I like Bill Tank. Do you like Bill Tank? I like Bill Tank. Do you like Bill Tank? I like Bill Tank. Do you like Bill Tank? I like Bill Tank. Do you like Bill Tank?
Javier, you're crazy, bro. Thank you so much for the super. See the milkshakes in the chat. MGC fam first with the milk tank. Hey. Thank you for that. Yo, Pikachu, what you doing, bro? I think I listened to this song. Thank you, Christina Rivias. Bazashags. We got Callie Guam and Michelle Garza. Appreciate you, all of you, for your gifted memberships there. And I am struggling with this one. Oh my gosh. It's the worst one so far. All right, there we go. We got it. We got the Ghastly promos here for Ryan Nash. This will take us to halfway. There we go. Come on, let's see an SIR. DFR J2026, thank you so much for the super. Appreciate you as well. Is there a special card set for the 30th anniversary? I would imagine there would be, just like there was for Celebrations and Generations. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know I haven't heard anything yet. Been working on Paladin Face for a while. Seeing the Bubble Mew chilling there in the background is torture. I'm so sorry. Let me give you a little closer view to hopefully give you good vibes on your next pack opening. Love the Bubble Mew. Living on a prayer. Fabian, P76 gifted 20, a 20 bomb from Fabian. Thank you so much, Fabian. You're fabulous. Pat, tell my dollar, Legia, or Legila. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Mother Mewtwo, thank you so much for being a member. I pre-ordered it, comes with 3 SIRs. Come on. We need something. We need something. Just recently completed Bolton Master set, says Joey. Nice. FYI, we watch every video. Thank you, beautiful bossy. Appreciate you. Hey, Pat, how are you feeling after or about Perfect Order? I think it's going to go under the radar for a lot of people. I like it. I like the... Ooh, Mega Scrafty. I like Zygarde. I do like Zygarde. And some of the cards look really awesome in it. But we will see. It's hard to tell. Chad, brother Thad, says DJ. We'll see. We'll see. We're coming up with ideas. Family loves your videos. Son and I both finished our first Master Sets last week, says Kazek. Last week. Congrats on finishing on it. Finishing a Master Set is one of the best feelings. And then the other cool feeling is you get to look at it. You get to remember how you got it. The individual cards, some of them stick out for various reasons. That's the fun part. And I also love the fact that then you can Master Set something else. I love that idea. Hey, Pat, I've sent 2 to 3 emails to DPM support team about my missing 2 million coin. Robin, send an email to me directly. I'll help make sure you are taken care of. deeppocketmonster@gmail.com. I know that we've been answering a lot of those emails, and so I imagine it just got skipped unpurposefully, so I want to help you out there, Robin. Frost, hey, will the Gengar bot be updated? Probably. I would like to do that. Maybe a Japanese version. Although we did have another updated version with a Japanese kind of flair to it. We'll have to upload that one too. And the Umbreon song as well. The Real Regulators.
Regulators, mount up.
It was the clear black light, the clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume. Let me know that song. If you know, you know. Argentina here says Aluver. Thank you so much for tuning in from Argentina. I would love to Master Set Togepi because she's my favorite, but how many Togepi cards are there? You can check out Bulbapedia, Cerebi.net, Cerebi with 2 eyes at the end. Does anyone really play the game? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Look up World Championships or the regionals. You'll see rooms of tens of thousands of just the best in the room. Go to your local game store on days and ask them, when do Pokemon players come? And they'll tell you that they'll have packed houses on certain days of the week. Yo, Mega Audino again! Okay, it's a full art. We will appreciate it, but how in the world, of all the full arts and SIRs, did we get the literal same one? That is crazy, actually. Mega Audino full art. Thank you, Alozer, W Streamer, W Comment. Thank you. Can my wife Emily get a shout out? We just recently found out that we're going to be parents after trying for 5 years.
Let's go! Had the first ultrasound today. That is huge, Dim. The boomer. Congratulations.
After 5 years, what a blessing. That is amazing. Have you thought of doing a Destined Rivals challenge? Let me get through the Team Rocket Unlimited set first, which has given me a lot of PTSD. But I spilled these beans earlier last week, so let me pick up a few more of them for you in case you weren't there. The next video that you will see on Deep Pocket Monster is the 4th attempt of Team Rocket Unlimited. Yes, Warren G, baby. Let's go. Working on a master set of XY Evolutions. Why are they so expensive now? XY Evolutions is tough. In 2020, it shot up like crazy because of all the hype with base set, and because base set was very expensive. People went to a base set like XY Evolutions, and it might be happening the same way right now. Mitch Rip. No, I didn't go to All-American. Dan will have to take me the next time, but we ate pizza like three times a day. Macargo, come on, we need help. We need help. Today's my son Ollie's 10th birthday. Brother Wookie. A lot of Wookiees in the chat. Thank you for the super, and happy birthday to Ollie. Fuel Absol Master Setters in the chat. Let's go. There are a few, it looks like. If you're master setting a Pokemon, let me know in the chat. Which one is it? Sorry I'm late, y'all. Hope it's been a good one. Hey, Cold King, thank you for being here. Well, if it isn't Diglett Thumb, kid, thank you, Mental Health. Love from India. Thank you so much, Sout. The coffee bean needs a shout out. The coffee bean, I think you're right, Nolly Bean. The coffee bean does definitely need a shout out of all the beans. It's probably the one I consume the most. Trevenant, wow, that was a tough one. You know what? We're into the part of the binder that I purchased not too long ago that I feel like you're going to like. So let me go to that spot. Where did it go? There it is. I see you. Here. 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 Here and here. I'm going to send these over to you. Now, if we were to pull these on a stream from PAX, I think we'd be very happy. So I'm hoping you are happy with them as well. We got the Orbeetle VMAX, which I absolutely love, this special. Blaziken VMAX, the Kickin' Chicken.
The Kickin' Chicken!
I see Psyduck Master Sets, Abra, Pachirisu. Almost done with 151. Nice. 151's gone crazy. Great Tusk SIR headed over your way. Meowscarada SIR headed your way. And Paldean Student. This Meowscarada reminds me, by the way, with the new starters from Gen 10. Especially Pombon. Please stay on all fours. We don't need to see you standing up like a human. It's weird when a dog actually does it and walks around for a long period of time. It'll be weird if it happens to Pombon. Stay on all fours. I saw somebody on TikTok the other day do a funny sort of response to that and said, no, I don't want to see it on twos, and I don't want to see it on fours. More legs! And I could not stop laughing at a Pombon that had like centipede-like legs. Or that many legs. And it was hard to look at, but also very funny. Anyway, congratulations to Ryan. Reshiram Master Set in the works. Nice. Brazil in the chat. We have 9,500 people from around the world watching. Thank you so much. Please, no more bipedals. Right? That's what I'm saying. The best, the literal best Pokemon that is bipedal, meaning it walks on two legs, that shouldn't have legs, but it does, is Gengar. Everything else is just weird, bro. You know? All right. We are now into a new box. Stream is halfway done. Thank you so much for joining me today. We got 1 hour left, most likely, in the stream. But don't worry, don't fret. We have these giveaways every Monday, unless I'm traveling or sick. And we have multiple other giveaways too. The members get a giveaway every month. We just had a big one not too long ago where we gave away thousands of dollars worth of a collection I purchased. 2 members. And we have the Gengar giveaway happening this Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on Deep Pocket Monster. You'll see a notification for it, hopefully sooner than later, but definitely, in case you don't get notified, put it in your calendar. All right. Next winner coming up, but let me read a few more of these. When are you bringing Card Party to the UK? I would love to do that. Love to do that. Don't know when. Don't know when, though. Crittobug, please shout out a big happy 13th birthday.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Just got him and his friends a new Vault X trade binder each. No way. That is your party gift? No bad binder behavior in our house. Just got him and his friend. You bought your son and all of his friends a Vault X binder? That is, you know, when we were kids, and I don't know if this still happens, chat. Let me know if this still happens at birthday parties. You go to a birthday party, and at the end, they give you a little goodie bag, and it has like a pencil, an eraser, maybe a plastic top that doesn't actually spin, maybe some candy or something, but that's it. And it's like a little goodie bag. That's what we used to get at birthday parties. You're giving away Vault X binders. Vault X DPM is the code, by the way, at vaultx.com if you want to save on your next purchase on their website. Vault X DPM. But seriously, Vault X binders, dude, goated. That's awesome. Great idea. Have you ever done a collect every card from X artist? No, I have not done that, but I have attempted to do that. Like, I'd love to do a Yukamura one. Yukamura, Arita. I have a lot of artists like that. Tomokazu is amazing, of course. All right, we are on to the next 9 packs here. Not anymore. They don't do that anymore. I hope not, because it was waste. I do remember those goodie bags. Yes, cheap gifts. Yes, exactly. And you'd like play with them for a few seconds, and they would just sit there in a bin or like a drawer somewhere, right? Finish my master set. Houndoom, Spinnerat. Yeah, you finished a Houndoom? How about Japanese, though? The Japanese one's crazy because, like the Gengar one that I did, there's unlimited, first edition. There's some crazy, very rare ones. Anything unlimited from the sort of XY era is very difficult to find in Japanese. All right, we have the next 9 packs for the next winner. Who's it going to be? Well, let's see right now. I'm going to scroll down. Our previous winners you can see right there. There's Han Girl, Needthatoutdoors, Ali Pokey, and Ryan Nash. Let me add the new names. And again, make sure you are live with us. If you are behind because of internet issues or you paused for a little bit, then you might see the winners in the chat. Because my mods like to share the new winners as soon as they come out before the actual winners selected because you're behind, so don't do that. Here we go. We got Colin Bunce. Colin Bunce, 7564. Congratulations. Speaking of 64, favorite N64 game. Go. While I write this down. Colin Bunce, 7564. I have 2 that are on top of my mind right now. And you're probably going to give me more when I see your favorites. But Ocarina of Time, by far number 1. GoldenEye, number 2. Golden Gun only. 4-player split screen. We tried one time. The trouble with multiplayer back in the day was you could see where the other person was, right? So if you're playing something like Golden Gun only or something. Oh, so many Golden Eyes in the chat. Love it. Pokemon Stadium, great. Perfect Dark, awesome. Smash Bros, yeah. I mean, there's so many good games, right? The problem with multiplayer, with something like GoldenEye that is 4 split screen, is you can see where the other person is. So you know where they're hiding or when they're camping or something like that. So my friends and I, we tried it. It did not work because it was way too much tape and it didn't hold up. But we tried to create like little tunnels that we could look through. So while we were playing, you could only see your tunnel. The problem was you'd have like 2 people's heads like 4 people's heads right next to each other because our TVs weren't huge either. That's just how it was. How it was back in the day. These are the struggles of a millennial. Oh man, Mario Party's great too. First time I watched your live stream. I don't know much English, but they're entertaining. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you for coming in, Thiago Fernandez. Finally able to catch the stream again. Fellow Wampa Danny, thank you so much. Hey Pat, I'm 5 cards away from base set Mega Evolution. Felix is my bias. Nice. Let's scroll down and catch up again. Landon, my 7-year-old Landon loves your videos. It helped our whole family get into collecting. No way, that is amazing. I love seeing how the channel and Pokemon brings families and friends together. Doing a Yukimori Master Set. Dittos are my faves. Nice, Amy's. A Ditto Master Set would be awesome, actually. Any card that includes a Ditto or something that looks like a Ditto, right? Because there's some mid-era stuff that that has, like, the Ditto Squirtle, but it's the Ditto Pikachu. I thought I was doing good throwing boosters in my kids' goodie bags before they were hard to find for his Poke-themed party. That's a great idea, but it's so tough to find stuff in the wild now. You'd have to go to a card shop to try to get that. It's very difficult to get multiple stuff for that many people at, like, a Walmart or Target right now. Boss Pat, Pogo Mopo, Gusto ko lang. You're funny, Edward. And you have to also remember that I don't know too much Tagalog. Mostly the bad words. Let's see. Alka Grimori. I've gotten back into collecting again, trying to complete master sets because of you. I truly enjoy mastering 151. Now mastering other sets. I want to start my own God of War cards. Nice. I love the plan. I like it. Can you shout out my 8-year-old Calcifer? Calcifer, what's up? He loves you so much. You and Nate got him into collecting and is now obsessed with Pokemon like Mom. Hey, family gatherings. I love it. He's playing Arceus and watching your stream with me. Let's go. Thank you, sweet succubus. Appreciate you, and thank you to Calcifer. We need some hits, baby. Are these for giveaways? Yes, I don't sell Pokemon here on the channel at all. In fact, I just went to my first card show in town, and I could barely find any Gen 7 Pokemon for my Mega 1025 set. Gen 7. I do remember 6, 7, I'm so sorry. 6, 7, and 8 being quite difficult, actually. I do remember that. Especially at card shops or card shows. You want to go to card shops and see if they have any bulk from the sets that came out during that era. That would be the best way to go about it. So you're looking at Sun and Moon. Oh my gosh, Rayquaza. Got Miltank on Spotify. Watch Final Form Pom Bomb be an Okie Dokie clone. No, D's. No. We will not have that. Are you giving away any 151? Nope, not today. I gave away 1,051 of those packs on Friday last week, so I'm good for 151 for now. Fidget Animations, hello from Australia. First stream of yours that I actually caught. Hey, thank you so much for catching a stream live with us today. We need a thumbnail, which means we need an SIR so we can go crazy. Come on. Haunch Crow. This pack. I thought it was going to be it too, Lindsay. Come visit Melbourne. Number of Australians in the chat. I love Melbourne. In fact, I love Australia. I have family in Brisbane, and we are hoping to plan to go at some point, maybe this year or next. And if I do, I'll let you know. Also, the Australian coffee beats the entire world, I will say. As an avid coffee drinker, Australian coffee is goated. All right, we might need some help. Appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Nintendo. I got cooked on about 400 packs of Ascended Heroes. What should I do? I mean, if you're looking for singles... Oh, Pokepad. That is a great pull. Is this the first Pokepad we've seen? I will make sure everybody who wins today, Diglett, I'll pull out your Pokepads as well, because these are like $10 right now. Because players really want them. And people are hoarding them, so... I will make sure to pull out any Pokepads for any of the winners today. I will also send over any reverse hollows and rares for you as well. I do miss my Australian coffee. That's right. Aslan knows. Favorite card is Dark Charmeleon. There is a Wizards of the Coast stamped Dark Charmeleon. That's the one you're talking about. It's awesome. I'm mastering Schmirgle. Nice. Hope the Pokopia variant on a card soon. Ooh, that'd be nice. Chad 2.0, but can't use any of the same cards, says Duela. Ooh, I like that. Hey, Pat, we sold our Surging Master Set to start a Master Set of all Trainer Gallery and Galarian Gallery cards. Been super fun to do another one. Nice, Daniel. It's sort of like finishing one, selling it to upgrade to another one, and maybe the streak will continue. Oh my gosh, are we really? Are we really? All right, chat, I got a backup plan in case we get completely shut out for Colin here. Come on. Hey, Pat, rip or singles? Ascended is killing me. 28 ETBs in, dude. Trust me, I've opened a bunch recently, and the hit rates are not good, especially on the ETBs. You gotta get really lucky. And oh my lord. David Barber gifted one. Thank you for that. Today's my son Ollie's 10th birthday. Thank you, Ollie. What happened to the 10,050 giveaway? That happened on Friday. I provided all the links and shared it exactly where that was going on. That was on Whatnot on Friday. First time in Pokemon, thanks to you. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Hey, Pat, you inspired me to get back into collecting, and it's the most fun I've had in years. That's what I'm talking about. Jin's Neolite. Thank you so much for setting me out on this journey. On the way to collect all Japanese and English Iono cards. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Apox player. I've been working on Paldean Fates for a while. Seeing the Bubble Mew chilling there. Sorry about that. All right. I have another tin here. This is the Mega Charizard X. This is the one that's being given away to the last winner. But because we didn't get anything for Colin, I'm going to hope for a miracle out of this tin here. Team Rocket's Honchkrow Hollow. Good to know. All right, 4 additional bonus packs for you because you got nothing earlier. Mastering Noivern, Noibat. Harder than you'd think. That's a tough one. It's not a super popular Pokemon. I love that you're collecting that, but that might make it a little harder, right? William, Legend of Legends DPM, thank you so much. Sean Jones in the house. Hey, Pat, struggling to find packs in the UK. Any ideas on best places to look? No local card shops. Is there not a local, or not local, but a UK version of an eBay? It's like Card Market or something like that, that people can get some cards at and stuff at market price at least. Market price is not always the friendliest price, obviously. Toxtricity. Okay, we are now into... Let's save that Mega for last. Mega Phantasmal Flames for last. Yukamori Master Set as well as Chiquito Adachi, who's clay artist. The clay artist, yes. Pat's, let's see. Boss Pat, thank you for representing Philippines in the Pokemon community. You the man. More Philippine content, please. Hoji. Oh, yeah. I am not used to hearing that. Hogi. Thank you so much. Zoroark. There's a Zoroark. Finally, something. Mega Evolution's coming in. Where do we get your packs from? I get them from various card shops here in the area, and every once in a while, the Trainer Court, formerly known as Pokecourt, sends some over for the stream as well. But these ones are coming in from Eric over at Rips and Hits here in San Diego. You got me and my son into collecting. First time catching your live. First pack outlet, a gold Dragonite Hobo Dad Gaming. That is insane. Give us that luck, please. Please. Let's go! No shot! Yo, let's go! Mega Venusaur EX out of a Mega Evolution. Oh my gosh, that that is surprising. I was not expecting that. Wow, okay, that's what we were talking about. And that's why we go into the bonuses just in case. Call in an incredible SIR. Finally. And you know what? That is a $100 bounty. Which means in addition to the cards that you get, you will also get a $100 in USD. That is crazy, dude. That is actually crazy. Unexpected. That guy, 1500 gifted 10. Thank you so much for that. And David Barber as well. No way, bro. How did that happen? I was not expecting that. That did save the day. That did absolutely save the day. Woo, okay. Pull some heat. Here's some SIR luck. RDA, that was all you, bro. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It says, here's some luck. And boom, it came in. Mad Dad watching. Pat, you're my hero. Can you shout out my son, Elijah? What's up, Elijah? We love watching your streams every Monday. Thank you, Mad Dad and Elijah, for tuning in. Finally got done with my meeting at Legion Post and made it. Did I miss anything? It's been pretty cold. We've been having a lot of fun, though, I will say. Great conversations, talking about N64 games. Food, like In-N-Out. And we finally pulled an SIR. When are we collecting every Pikachu ever made? Shant Guy, you are crazy. This is the last pack. Fantasmal Flames. Genesect. All right, we did at least redeem ourselves, Colin, from a terrible opening. You got nothing out of your 9 packs of Ascended Heroes. Mega Charizard X promo, Pokepad, I know is very popular as well. And I will also throw in a few extras. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm sideways. Let me fix that. Let me fix the glare on here too. Gengar. All right. We got 3 more giveaways to go, but I will be throwing in a few extras here. Thank you, Supernova. All right, let's throw in a few art rares. What's up, Grayson? Thank you, Nintendo. Nick-tendo. Let me throw in a couple more of those trainer gallery cards that I really like. And maybe, how about we throw in one more? Yeah, why not? A yellow bordered trainer gallery card. And this one, I believe, comes from Cosmic Eclipses, does it not? That's a great one. We got the Metagross, we got the Wattrel, we got the Urshifu VMAX, and the Centiskorch VMAX coming over to you, plus your pull and the pull of the day. Pat wants some Girl Scout cookies. No, I'm good. I'm good. We got our supply over here supporting the local Girl Scouts at our grocery store. We get a few boxes. And my kids like the Thin Mints, and I do not. I am not a Thin Mint. Was this the end? Nope. The end of that giveaway, yes. But the end, no. All right. 3 more coming in. We got 3 more giveaways, each with 3 blister packs. Remember, the very last one of the day is also going to get this PSA 9 monochrome Zekrom, as well as this tin here and all the things that are inside. So we shall see where we go from here. Let's open this up. Does that count as a bounty? Not the SIRs that are out of the binder. No, just the ones that are pulled out of packs today. Even if they're not Ascended Heroes packs, like that bonus that just happened. All right, you inspired me to master my favorite Pokemon. Ditto, let's go. We were just talking about that. After 1.5 years, I finally have finished. No way. The 2 hardest were 2000 copyright print Fossil and Games XO 2007 Ditto. Ooh, yeah, the 2000 copyright. It is a different print. It's a different print run. All right. Whoop. Here we go. Testa Ammon. Are you sure? Are you sure that exists? Because there are many that only a first edition exists. And I did triple check with some Gengar experts, but I'm always open to seeing, so we will check that out. Thank you so much. 619 King, just want to say your vids helped me during my recovery from surgery, so I just want to say thank you. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you. And I hope you have fully recovered. If not, I hope you have a speedy recovery. And thank you so much for joining us today. With almost, we need 23 more people to have 10. Oh, there we are. 10,000. Dan, we're over 10,000 on just a regular Monday. The numbers continue to increase here, which means we're going to have to continue to increase the giveaways as we go. This is awesome. Just want to say your vids help me. You're welcome. Boss Pat, thank you so much. Let's go down again. And we need to pick a new name. Here we go. Colin was our last winner, who, again, didn't get too many good packs, except that one from Mega Evolution to make up for it all. We got the SIR Venusaur special illustration. It looks beautiful. All right, here we go. Next winner coming in. We have 19,711 names on the list. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. The winner is
WhiskeyMike.
Whiskey business. Well, there's no whisk here because these are all free. WhiskeyMike. All right, let's dive in. Cheers. Ascended Heroes, come on. It's about that time. Hey, Pat, shout out to my wife, Gladys. She is a Miltank. Shout out to your wife, Miltank Gladys. The Umbreon video inspired me to do something similar with my favorite Pokemon, Ampharos. Oh, that's awesome. Haunter, Hoopa, and a Strapator. You know what? I feel it. I'm feeling it. Okay, here we go. Imagining my face like an 80-inch television. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Thank you for watching. We're not done yet. Nope. Forgot I can't use that song anymore. Boo! Alright. Here we go. Hoping you pull the Rainbow Charizard this Sunday. Thank you, Drovader. I literally think that every week. Thank you for that. Hey, Pat Chucky here from Wisconsin. All I want for Xmas is my 2 front teeth. I just lost them both. You lost them both? Well, hope you find them soon. They might come back in some time, though. Crazy, maybe stupid challenge idea. Complete Chad in Pokedex order without trading for any cards. Love the streams. Pokedex order is an insane idea. Not stupid at all. Urbane, Tadbulb, Croconaw, and Tapu Koko. He felt the victory bell. BB Doll, hey Pat, can you do me a favor and tell my daughter some big news? Sure. Let me read this. Hey Riley, you're going to your first big card show. You and Mom are flying cross country to see Daddy and get some new Vulpix cards. Riley, that's awesome. Have fun at the card show and be sure to thank your mom because that is amazing. That is awesome. Happy to have delivered that news. Thank you, BB Doll. So cool. What's up, Grayson? Family is excited for Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, Mew Mew. GG's, Riley. Bolivia in the house. Italy in the house. So cool. So cool. Salandit, Strapator. All right. One of these has to hit, right? Maybe if I make goofy faces instead of serious faces. Ow. My jaw just like cracked. Whoa. Shop it. He looks so happy. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. Oh. This is the one. Shake and Bake says this is the one. Do we think it's the one, chat? Please. Okay, here we go. Star Raptor. Strapator. Okay, come on. Something! Boom! Mega Meganium.
Yay, we got a Mega Meganium. We didn't get duped.
Sure. We take that. We take it. At this rate, we take it. It was indeed something. Hey, give some love to Meganium. I ordered quite a few Gem Fat Packs and Gem 4 boxes. Hey, good luck, Snugs. Hope you get the chases. Hey, Pat, I'm collecting all my champs. Any recommendations? eBay, look up words like champion and stamped and just see if there's any other of those alternative in there as well. Grizzly, thank you so much for the super, appreciate it. 51-month gang, says Pokemon John. Thank you so much, that is crazy. The Salmon Clubber says, I started collecting again because of you and I'm mastering Ninetales. Just about to start a Pokedex binder. Also, my daughter Emma says hi. What's up, Emma? Thank you so much, Salmon Clubber. Greek Godsk, thank you so much for the super as well. You guys are awesome. Seriously, thank you. Lunatone, 3 packs left. Pat, my bro is trying to get all the Sharpedos. Hey, Sharpedos. That's awesome. Bossing Pat, will there be a card party here in the Philippines? I can't say no. Because I don't know. I don't know. Would love to do one in the Philippines. That'd be crazy. Crazy fun. Edgy Spider, I love your videos. You're the reason I'm currently trying to do a generation binder. Nice. Russ says, shout out to that guy's wife, Miltank Gladys. Togepi and a Kilowattrel. 2 more to go. Spen, thank you for the gifted membership. And Riddlebox as well. My few pack blister from Whatnot will be here Friday. Good luck. Good luck, the move goes, Cal. Shout out to my wife Sam and her Piplup obsession. I love Piplup. Some good Piplups lately too. There's a criminally low number of Piplup cards. Please, Pokemon, lock in. There's been some lately, right? But maybe this means you might need to get them in all languages. Thank you so much, Ace Ray. Appreciate you. I too love legendary Pokemon and the fact that we finally got something, and it's a great art rare. Illustration rare, Cynthia's Spiritomb. That actually worked better than I thought it was gonna. Spiritomb, wow. Woo. Love that card. That episode of Pokemon scared me though, the Spiritomb episode. I got that one recently. Nice, Sky. Please bring Card Party to the Northeast, Pocono Mountains, or NYC, please. I hear you. We have a list. First ever stream. Love the content and everything. Thank you, listening channel. Thank you for listening and watching. My wife started Pokemon Instagram because of your videos. Could you please give her a shout out? It would make her day. It's Pokepeps with 2 P's at the end. Pokepeps. Thank you so much, the name Sal. Oh, and another one. And a Mega Embor. Let's go. Focus on the thumbs. There we go. If only I had actual Digletts on my thumbs, then this would make more sense. Unless you are a fan of the channel, then you... Ooh, that's a nice effect. Ooh, this would be a good Spiritomb one, right? Okay, sorry, it's that time of the stream. Hops Trevenant. We like to see it. Man, the hit rates, bro. Not terrible in the end there. Plus Mega Embor, that was a double. Are you sure I don't have that on the list? I'm pretty sure I had that on the list. All right, we got bonus cards going in for you. So let me pull from the remaining cards here in this binder and see what I can find for you. Ooh, okay, hold up. See some nice cards. I always like to add a little more as we go along. Christopher, rig it for me? There's no way, bro. Number one, I would never do that. And B, why would you want that? That would ruin the whole channel if that kind of stuff happened. A little selfish. Electivire, Magmortar, Lapras, Voltorb, these are Crown Zenith, Thievul, Charjabug, or Corio, Gudra, and then the Embor, Trevenant, Spiritomb, and your Meganium. That's for you, Whiskey. That is for you, Whiskey. Spencer Spend 0787. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go, chat. We got 2 more giveaways to go. 2 more to go. Remember, the very last winner for sure is going to get this and the Mega Charizard Y tin, because we always leave something extra for those who are last as well. Crazy Taco says, is it bad binder behavior to use different sleeves in a single binder? It's not bad binder behavior, but it's not the best binder behavior. But no, it doesn't ruin the cards to use different sleeves. I think it depends on how much you want things to look similar. Using different sleeves does not affect. That being said, some sleeves are better than others, I will say. But if you have different looking sleeves, like you use some white bordered sleeves from one set, some black bordered sleeves from another, purple, red, yellow, it could add a little bit more color than you want. A lot of people like to design their binders, not just put cards in the binder, but like design how the cards go in and what goes inside. If you saw the Umbreon challenge video, there are other ways you can include some double size images that you might print out or have on hand at a certain size to take up 2 spaces, to add a little bit more of a modular quality to the sizing of the items inside of your binder. That's always fun too. All right. The listing channel, thank you so much. Hey, Pat from Scotland, it's 2 a.m. and it's me and my girlfriend, our new big time love the vids. Thank you so much, Duncan and girlfriend, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. And best of luck, because we got 2 more winners to give away items to. These are your previous winners of the day. You can see there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we got WhiskeyMike was the previous winner, and now we're going for more. I'm gonna add the names that weren't on the list prior to, and we're gonna go up. And this should take us over 20,000 names. 20,426. Good luck to you. Here we go. Boom. Jenny 00. Jenny. Like Jenny.
Like Jenny. Like Jenny.
Congratulations. 00. Let's do this. Love from Australia. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you. Yo, Pokémon Fun, thank you for being here. Always appreciate you, my friend. Here we go. 9 packs for Jenny. I have Pokemon Club tomorrow. Who here is in a Pokemon Club at school? For those of you who are in school. I so wish there was a Pokemon Club. That being said, I was into Magic when I was in school, and we just took over the science room and played Magic in the science room. And the ROTC room as well. That's where we played. I was not in ROTC, but that's where we played Magic. Stunfisk EX. Pokemon Trivia. What majestic bird did Ash see flying in the first episode of Pokemon that his Pokedex could not identify? Was that not Articuno? Am I correct, chat? Oh no, Ho-Oh. I was so wrong. Slurpuff, let's go. I need to rewatch from the beginning again. Sode was like, oh yeah, you're right, it is. I had the same thought. Slurpuff, love this one. 2 hits in a row, that's crazy. Galarian Moltres. Alolan Raichu. What? All right, come on. 2 more winners, or 1 more winner, actually. After Jenny's opening. 3 for 3 with the Dragapult. Already more hits than a few of the others here, and we still got 6 packs to go. Come on. Sweet Succubus said, I just decided to do an Umbreon binder like 2 days before you posted your vid. I think the universe was telling me it's possible. That is awesome. I think that's a really cool sign. Umbreons are so fun. And I learned so much just by trying it. Now, of course, we were kind of speed running it to get it in by December for Kevin. But it is a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon and a very, very fun set to master. Dragonite EX, let's go. What? And thank you again to Tina for keeping track of the supers the gifted memberships that have come in. How TV, thank you for 5 months and your 50 membership dono earlier. The Umbreon challenge made me cry a lot. I think it made a lot of people cry. Thank you, Zukiki, for the 5 gifted. Also, are the slab binders you had in previous binder competitions available or custom made just for the video? Slab binders? Oh, those were not custom made. Those were, I think I just bought those on Amazon. They weren't from Vault X though, the slab binders. But yeah, thank you for asking. Are you kidding me? Iono's Belly Bolt. We have opened 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gotten 5 hits. Okay, chat, you know what that means? Here we go. Also, I have a question to ask after this. I need some help from you. At least spell it correctly, B squared. Scraggy. Thank you, Paluxier. Come on. That didn't work. That didn't work. Did somebody say this one was crazy, though? You may discard any number of supporter cards that have Team Rocket in their name from your hand, and this does 60 damage for each card you discarded in this way. Wow. All right, I'll look out for everybody who pulls this one as well. I'm sending it over. It's a holo anyway, so I would have sent it anyway. But, yeah. Darn, the one I do it with removes the streak. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Apparently still valuable. God Pack incoming, please, dude. That would be crazy and make up for months. Macargo, 2 more packs. Pat, we're watching your first live feed. Aussie91, shout out to you and the family. Surfer, Snom, Scraggy. Oh, there's a Registeel. All right, 1 more to go. Yep, Love Ball for some of these. The whole actual master set of this is over 600 cards, which is insane. Caitlin says SIR incoming. Okay, let's see. Pair that Honchkrow with Team Rocket's Porygon Z. Flames. I need to read what happens when that happens. Jeff, thank you for being here as well. Last pack magic, says Saber. Thank you for 12 months, AWH, AHW. Let's go, dude. Last pack. We got the Carbink illustration rare. Anything behind? A King Gambit. Okay, I gotta say, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. As far as quantity, that was pretty fire. Let's count them up, and then I'll go into the extras binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9 packs. That's actually really good. Carbink is really cute. All right, Jenny. Let me see what else I can pull from this binder for you as we finish up. We are at 2,120,000 just now, by the way. Thank you, Tina, for showing that to me. That is crazy. That is so crazy. All right, I'm gonna add a few more for you because you did pretty good. We need some pulls here. Yes, we do, because this is the last giveaway. Duraludon VMAX, which is awesome. We got a Jacques. We got the Jacques studying, falling asleep. That was me in college for sure, in studio when I was in architecture. Ice, a Rider, Calyrex VMAX going over to you. Yep, and that Jacques is an SIR. Does not count for the bounty, but want to hand it over to you anyway, Jenny. And we got one more giveaway. I will email all the winners by the end of day today, by the way. And I have a lot of shipping to do this week. I'm behind since having traveled to New York for Pokemon Day. But it's all good. I got you. All right, last winner of the day. And you know what? Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm going to throw in 2 tins for this winner. 2 tins for this winner. So the way we work these final giveaways, this is the 8th giveaway of the day. We always give away 8 things on Monday. And then look out for member streams coming up. If you're a member, brand new member especially, check the posts area on YouTube for Deep Pocket Monster, because there's a link to the member-only Discord that is there, and you can join the community there. Thank you to everybody who's supporting the channel, and especially to the mods. We're not done yet. We got one more giveaway. And I always open everything first because I want to make sure there's some heat in there for you. And if not, I'm just going to... We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I want to make sure there's some good stuff so that the final giveaway is always the best. Or at least good enough for us. And so let's open everything. We got 9 packs of Ascended Heroes, 4 packs of Fantasmal Flames, 2 packs of Mega Evolution, 2 packs of Journey Together. So let's open it up, and then we will draw for the last winner. Here we go. Okay, where do I start? Let's start with the Rinny Tin Tins from Pat Flynn's. How many Charizards in? All right. Well. And Mega Charizard Y. Let's get in here so I don't ding the corners. And thank you to those of you who've been supporting us through the merch store. I hear the sales coming in from our Shopify store, actually, deeppocketmonster.com. Wow. Okay, more sales coming in. That's crazy for t-shirts and the mystery shirts, as well as the... there we go. That was good. As well as the sleeves. We have a few more fun items coming in. As always, the members always get first access to those things when they happen. We even had a plushy Steve come out, and it sold out in just a couple days, and we just shared it with members only, which is pretty cool. We have more of those coming, and we are looking forward to some more goodies. Let me open everything here, and then we'll draw the winner. And then we're going to raid another PokeTuber and send all of us to over there. Thank you, Tina, for sharing the link. And again, I don't sell Pokemon cards. I don't sell Pokemon cards. You know what you're going to get when you get it, except for the mystery shirt. You get the size, and you don't know what color you're going to get. Hopefully it's the chase. All right. Already, we know this winner is going to get 2 Mega Charizard XY promos, the 3 Ghastly promos, and, of course, the PSA 9 Zekrom from Black and White. Let's put those over there. We got Ascended Heroes toppling over. Let's open the bonus packs first, though. We got Mega Fantasmal. We'll save those for the bottom part of this pile. 2 Journey Together, 2 Mega Evolution. We've already pulled an SIR from Mega Evolution. Let's pull some more. Yeah, my Steve is watching over my binders, says Diabolic. Nice. Hi, Pat. I always missed your stream. Stocky, you're here. Just in time. Sick last giveaway. Thank you, Chelsea. Well, hopefully we get some pulls. And if not, I might have to add a few more things. Veluza. The Veluza. Well, whoever wins is not going to be a Veluza. You're going to be a Vawina. Not good. But also good. That Zek is magical. Yeah, I love the Japanese versions of that. How do I join the giveaway? Put your name in the form that's at the top of the chat. And again, I will email all the winners by the end of day today. This is our second Journey Together pack. Ludicolo. All right, on to Mega Evolution. Chingling Master Set. Not too many of those, right? Same with Tyrantrum. But how about the Kubfu Master Set? There's just one card in Chilling Reign and the reverse holo of that. Lopunny, Abra, and a Yveltal. Not bad also. What if I live in Canada? I'll pay for shipping. I even reimburse you for any custom fees if you show me the receipt. This is open to the entire world. I didn't name the last. Nope. We open everything first and then reveal the name. Because again, I want to make sure there's some good stuff in here. I need to get another SIOA Osaka shirt. Thank you so much, Ard. Can't believe we are already at 2.12 million subscribers. I'm continually adding to the 3 million mega binder. I've added some more stuff that you'll have to wait to see later. Come to Perth. I have family in Perth actually too. One of these days. One of these days. I'd love to go everywhere. Oh, you say the name last. Yes. For this one. For the very last giveaway, I say the name at the very, very end. What's the best way to start collecting, Ninja asks. Well, I think the best way to... Whoa, we got a dawn. The break of a new dawn.
The break of a new dawn. I got something on my shirt. Why can't I get the thing on my shirt? Okay.
Weird. Okay, anyway. Dawn. Break of a new dawn. Very nice to see from Fantasmal Flames. All right. I think the best thing is to just explore. Explore. You don't have to commit to anything right away, but also find something that you like. Collect what you like. That's always the best advice for sure. And I like the idea of collecting like a niche. Maybe it's a particular Pokemon. Maybe it's just a specific set to begin with. Maybe it's a Pokedex collection. 1,025 Pokemon. One of every Pokemon. Start that one right away and make some progress immediately. You might even be able to get pretty far with the cards that you find on the first day. All right, Genesect. Dawn was our pull from our bonuses, but let's keep going. Ascended Heroes, we're going to Japan in 4 days. I am jealous. Japan is one of my favorite places in the world. Absolutely one of my favorite places in the world. We are on our last giveaway. I will pull the name. Soon after we finish, we got a Dun Sparse. Dun Sparse. Make sure you hit up, I don't know what parts of Japan you're going to be in actually, so I can't tell, but Akihabara, Harajuku, Osaka has some amazing card shops. I mean, there's actually a lot of card shops all around. Pat, what is your favorite fish to catch? Right now, largemouth bass, although I have to say I do miss fishing in the ocean. I used to fish in the ocean every weekend with my dad. And I caught a 42-pound albacore. And it took me 2 hours to reel in because I was on a lighter rod. And thankfully, it didn't snap off. We got the Diglett. Trevenant. But I do like largemouth bass. They're a little bit more finicky, so I feel like it's a little bit more of a challenge. Japan is lit. Yes, so much. Next Frankensun's trip. I'm not sure, Nismo. I do try to frequent Frankensun's at least like once a quarter, but I do want to go there more frequently. It's just the traffic getting up there and back is just ridiculous. Diglett, restroom. Oh no. Is this member only? Nope. I don't make it here often. Hey, good to see you, Neo Genesis Games. 42 months. You are goated. Thank you so much for that. Popping in even after having not been here for a while. I appreciate you. Come on. Ascended Heroes. You could change the game with just one pack. One pack could change everything. Oh, there's a Pokepad? I look for those when I go back through, but I want to make sure I grab that now. Pokepad. Thank you, chat. I'm sure there are more that I've missed, but I'll be able to get to them. Still 9,000 people watching today. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes. I was wondering when we were going to hit a Mega Attack Rare. Mega Attack Rare Dragonite is a great sight to see. Yes, finally. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Finally. Whoa, wrong button. Okay, okay. And that's for the final winner. Let's keep it going. Cool Trainer Vincent? No. All right, here we go. Next. 3 more packs remaining. Oh, and a Carbink as well. We are putting on the heaters now. Any specific store in Tokyo you buy packs from? I don't know the names of them. I just look them up on the map. Google Maps works really well in Tokyo. All right, come on. 2 more packs remaining. Let's keep it going. Dragonair. Rayquaza. All right. Last pack. Gotta do it this way. We gotta do it this way. Imagine God pack. That'd be crazy. Somebody's asking, how do I film the cards? It's just a phone on a small rig articulating desk clamp. Thank you, Miami Collects. Appreciate you. Damn, we got 1 pull. Come on. Bro, man, bro. No. I mean, we do have this awesome PSA 9 Zekrom that's going with you. But hold up. Let me find something else. Give me 1 minute. All right, chat. So we didn't do great on the Ascended Heroes pulls today. So I was going to throw in a few more Ascended Heroes pulls for this final winner. The Mega Feraligatr, the Dracoloc, the Black Belts Training, the Miraidon EX, the Mega Halucha Mega Attack Rare, the Salazzle Art Rare, Terrapagos EX, Lily's Clefairy EX, Mega Scrafty EX, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX, Mega Gardevoir EX, Pikachu EX, and the Ends Zekrom promo. Yo, Enlisted Leaf is in the house. What's up, Enlisted Leaf? You come in and I'm like not here. That's rude. But we did okay. Maybe I'm a little disappointed because we did so well the last time. But you know what? There's always next week. There's always next week. So throwing in all those and more. I still have to sleeve some of them, so I'm going to leave all this here. And that is going to the final winner today. Thank you again so much for tuning in. And Unlisted Leaf, hello. Thanks for being here last minute. I appreciate you, and I look forward to next Monday. But I also look forward to, remember, this Saturday at 11 a.m. It's probably going to be just like an hour-long stream. That's it. All of these Gengars, every Japanese Gengar ever, except 3 of them, will essentially be given away, including the Masaki Gengars, the Web Gengars Unlimited in first edition. I mean, this stuff is very, very expensive. It took a whole year to collect all this, and I'm just giving it away. That's right, because I'm going to stay true to my word. So look out for that, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, right here on the channel. We'll set it up. I'll give you notifications, all that stuff. But thank you again, and let's spin for the final winner. Please, please, please give a thank you to the mods that are here. Thank you to everybody who donated memberships. That is super, super generous of you, and all the super chats. And I apologize if I missed any, but I am trying to do my best. Pat, are you going to be at Card Party 4 Florida? I think I'll be there. Edgar, thank you. Be sure to check out card.party for the website to grab your tickets, deeppocketmonster.com for the merch, and let's add the final names here for this last giveaway. All right. Oh, I did this for everybody else. I might as well add in a few extra cards from the binder before we spin for that last winner. So what about Mimikyu VMAX? That's a nice Mimikyu. I know Tina collects Mimikyus. What about from Scarlet and Violet, the Miriam? Sure, why not? Let's add that in there. And a few others. Trainer Gallery cards. I think that'll be a nice giveaway overall. Plus, of course, the black monochrome Zekrom. All right. Let's add in the last set of names here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Daily Muse, thank you for saying that. Appreciate you for your membership. 37 months. Good luck. The winner is Brandon Fox. Woo! Brandon Fox. Brandon Fox 3864. You can even see the time there, 6:28 p.m. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go raid another PokeTuber. We are raiding our good friend Creddy Films. When we get there, say DPM raid. I love, love, love the reactions. Even if you just want to go there to see the reaction and say DPM raid, and then you can bounce. But stick around, subscribe. Let's help him get to the next level. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you on Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern for that crazy Gengar giveaway. And we'll see each other again next Monday. Maybe we'll try Ascended. Maybe we'll move on to something else. We'll see. But peace out. Thank you so much. I'll see you at Creddy Films. Cheers. Have a good day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mom.